Domestic violence is still a very big issue. We recently saw a shooting death that family members of the victim say was related to domestic abuse. A support group exists on Facebook called Stop Violence Against Women. They held an event today that was meant to enforce that support. Victims and supporters gathered at Municipal Park today to talk about domestic violence. Cassandra Rogers wasn't a victim herself, but her life has certainly been touched by it.
Cindy was my second cousin. Her mother was my first cousin. So her mother was killed when I was 16 by domestic violence. And 32 years later, my aunt had to bury her. So she had to bury a daughter and a granddaughter.
The event today, called Save Our Sisters Walk, was meant to be a walk and a balloon release, but the weather changed their plans to just sharing each other's stories, which is also an important thing to do.
Events like this help the community understand what the problem is, because it's something people don't want to talk about it. You don't talk about, being abused at the produce section in your grocery store or over lunch with your girlfriends because it's uncomfortable.
2 weeks ago, we saw the shooting death of Shanice Sumter. Police arrested Peter Gales, with whom she had a romantic relationship. Sumter's sister told news media that Sumter had been abused by Gales and that she was just about to leave town for a new job when she was killed. Victims today need to know they have a support group.
If we all come out in support and come together as one, and we can end this, not just by sharing our stories, by the strength together as come together as a community.
Now we see events like these where people are trying their best to teach the next generation that abuse is not acceptable.
Domestic violence is the wrong thing to do because it affects the children. By when you have a loved one or a parent, when they get killed from domestic violence, it affects them because they don't have that loved one in their life anymore.
When we as men commit to an act of domestic violence, we not only hurt women physically, but mentally and spiritually also.
And if you or someone you know is in an abusive relationship, we've got a number for you to call. Head over to WKRG.com. Look for this story by searching under domestic violence.